Hello everybody, welcome to CAMS Engineering. In previous videos we have seen how to create surface and our surface label style, how to create horizontal alignment and our alignment style and label, 3 methods for widening and superelevation, how to add benchmark and GPS, how to create grid, how to create surface profile and our surface profile style, how to create and edit profile in 3 methods and our profile style, how to add and edit profile label, how to create assembly, how to import my powerful subassembly from Subassembly Composer to Civil 3D, how to create corridor, how to create our corridor style, how to create our profile band style. In this video we will see how to create corridor surface, how to create sample lines, how to edit sample line labels, how to create section view, how to create our own section view style, how to create our own section data band style, how to give offset elevation and slope for our section, how to solve offset elevation overlap, how to create our own style for volume table and insert it. Your participation gives me strength. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Let's start by review our interesting subassembly codes. ETW, that is edge of travel way. EPS cut, which is our edge of paved shoulder for cut condidia and before widening for fill condition. We had given offset code for our ditch top. Oh sorry, we had given only the datum code, but we have to give additional code for our cross-section view. You can give any name, but you have to remember it. We had again given CF, which means cut fill for all datum links. Datum code is similar in fill condition. Fill daylight code for the point and fill slope for link. Oh, sorry, we had given only the datum code, but we have to give additional code for our cross-section view. You can give any name, but you have to remember it. By the way, if you haven't seen Thess tutorial videos, I have really recommended you to see it. It is full course for Subassembly Composer. Since we have made some changes, please change the name and save it. Now we will replace this subassembly by our new one. You see, it comes with a new name. Replace it with Simila Target. Right for right and left for left. Rebuild our corridor. It takes time, but for your precious time, I already cut the process. Now we will create our corridor surface, but first check the target. Open Surface and click on Create Corridor Surface. You can select the style, but mostly it is not shown on our plan profile print. For now, I want to specify my datum, which is CF. It is useful for our earthwork volume. Add it. Please select bottom links for overhang correction and toggle on Add as break line. It is useful for our future bands. Open the boundary and choose corridor extents as outer boundary. But we will see the others specifically add interactively. Finally, OK. Our surface created, but I will invisible the lines. Before creating our section, we have to create sample lines, open sample lines. Select U alignment from the drawing or right-click and select your center alignment from the list. Please add all your sources for our case. Our sources are our existing surface, our corridor, and our corridor surface. Now I need only one sample line for one section. After finishing all section works, we will create all sample lines by using interesting method. Since I select high cut section, I will give 50-meter offset for both left and right. You can change your sample line style. Create new and give its name. You can choose your text style and color. Choose your text location. Edit and delete the first. Now we can create section view. I will come for multiple views. Leave it as it is because we will change all now. Create section view. Select the origin. As you have seen it, we have created our section view by using Civil 3D defaults. To be frank, it is not attractive, so we will create our view style. Once we did for this one section, we can use its all labels to multiple views. First, let's change the view. These are all Civil 3D defaults except one, but we will create new, give its name. Inside graph, we only change vertical exaggeration. Mostly I use 1.5, but it depends on the terrain of our project. Toggle of clip the vertical grid, and change left and right grid padding to 0. Leave the others. We will change it through our steps. Change our title text style and color. Gouty Stout is nice style for station. We can add station before the number. We can change the text height, and we will again change it when it is small or large. I don't need horizontal axis text, so I only change the intervals. Here in vertical axis, we will have some changes. First, split our window into 2 to see our works. Change tick interval and size. Change text height and also create your own text style and color. The precision must be 1. Please give some space. You have to change the left similarly. When we come to Display, first select an invisible all. Now you can visible only the components which you want to display. Select for axis and give the same color and line weight. I think it is good now, but we may change it after finishing our label. I will change it now. Delete the existing band and create your own new band style. Create new and give its name. First I will create for existing ground level, and next I will copy it for datum level. It is similar with profile band style. For our existing ground level, we can use either major increment or grade break. I don't need minor increment. Make it false or delete it again. You can invisible it in display. I don't need sample line vertices and incremental distance. Select offset from centerline and section 1 or section to elevation. Give your text style. Please add line. Change text height and copy it for others. Do the same for center line. Again, you can do similarly for grade breaks. Come to display, change the line color and line weight. Make it similar with band border. You already done it before. First, make visible both major increment and grade break for your decision. Edit and zero gap. Select your surface for section 1 and 2. You have to give stagger for both sides if you need the breaks. As you have seen it is too much numbers because we use both major increment and grade breaks. So you have to choose one and also correct our line position. You see, we made a mistake here. It must be at the bottom. Now it is time to choose. Since it is existing ground, I prefer major increment and invisible the grade breaks. But first let's see the grade breaks. We have to visible center. We can correct it by toggle of label start and end offset. These are grade breaks. By the way, please toggle of these also for profile band. I don't need stagger because I will use major increment. Invisible grade breaks and visible major increment. I think it is good. Now let's create our subgrade band that is our datum. Copy our new existing ground band style. All other setting is good, so please change the name only. That is why I copy it. I don't need major increment for my subgrade. You can simply come to Display and Visible the grade breaks. Edit and Zero Gap. It is important to change it from existing surface to our corridor surface. Stagger both sides. These are our subgrade or datum elevations and offsets. In the same method, you can add also elevation difference or others. Let's create our offset and slope for our section. Right-click on Section and select Edit Corridor Section. Let's see one civil default and create our new style. Create new and give its name. Since our subassembly is new for Civil 3D, no codes display here, so we will import our codes. Select our corridor. Now our codes have displayed. Let's start from link, select all and give no display for all. When we come to label style, these are Civil 3D defaults, but I will create new. Give name. Come to layout. Select link grade and it is %. Make your own interest text color and style. Give some space above line. In addition to pave one top, we can also give it for our shoulder top and horizontal bench slope. Let's see our work. We have to change our text height because it is not proportional with the section. Now let's create our new cut and fill slope. Give its name. Here it is not %, it is run rise that is horizontal to vertical. Give similar color and style. Give it to all cut including bench and fill slopes and see our work. Oh, sorry, it is not changed to run rise. I will correct it. You see, it is not changed. I think it is good for now. We can change it if necessary. Please invisible the top text. The other thing you have to save your band style. Give its name. Now let's create our new offset elevation at selected points. Come 2 points and create your new style. Give its name. I prefer including block line and text in my style. Let's start from the block. I prefer closed filled. $270 for rotation angle. Let's see it by 1.5 height. Come to line. Its start point anchor is from block. Please see the preview. Come to text. Select subassembly point offset and subassembly point elevation. Create your own text style and color. Its anchor component is our new line. Give your new label style for the selected points. You have to remember your codes. Let's see our work. We have to delete this unnecessary label style, and our block size is big. Again, we have to decrease our text height. Please delete this unnecessary text. Decrease our block and text height. It is good now, but still there is some overlap here, so we have to use another interesting method. Right-click on Section and select Edit Labels. Open Corridor Points type. Create New. Please do the same procedure as before. Delete the offset. I don't need point code. Edit. Staggered both sides. Let's see our work. Sorry, we have to give the name. OK, it overlap with the previous label. To correct it, write corridor on command and select corridor section labels. Convert, it comes at the top. Then select the section view. Please click on corridor points style labels. Now select your new label set. Wow, it is corrected beautifully. But you have to decrease the staggered line weight and change the color for protect the others from disturbing. Your participation gives me strength. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Or you can change here. If you want, you can change grid color. Come to the shape code. Select all and give no shading. But if you want to, you can give different types of shading for each shape. But I don't need it. Now let's delete this sample line and see our works for fill section. You have to select your new section view style. Again, you have to select your new saved band. Select your new section style. It also works for fill condition. Again, we have to decrease our run rise slope text height. Now come to our last but the most important volume table. First, select the sample line and compute volumes. Select EG surface for EG and corridor surface for datum. Right-click on Section and select Section View Properties. Open the volume at top. Select Total Volume and create New. Give its name. Select your text style and give the height number. Let's see for transpose table first. To save our paper, let's insert it inside Section View. Select Bottom Center for both. Give Y offset and do it by trial and error. You see it takes space, so we will toggle of transpose table. This is our earthwork table. You can change text and line color, line weight, and also you can edit the text as per the video. I don't need area fill, but if you want to show it, leave it as it is. You can edit the text here. The other thing we haven't seen, please make 0 for wedding if you have such condition. You see all our datum points have shown even at the same offset. I think it is enough for today. The next video will be our last video for this tutorial, and we will see how to create multiple views, interesting method for sample line offset, how to make our title block for both plan profile and section, and generally how to print it and convert our file to one PDF. Thank you very much for your time. Your participation gives me strength. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment.